gods and monsters.
Look how drunk
Peace
I
out,
am,
Dash.
and how full of cheese my mouth
Yo, thank you
is.
so much for that.
Frog bits.
That's not that much cheese, Zopdash. It's not that much cheese. Thank you so much, Zopdash, for the 100 bits. Hey, KQ, welcome. I hope you all enjoy our final stream together with this hair, and it will be gone tomorrow. This time tomorrow, it will be shorn, and we will look oh so new and fresh and different. So excited. Almost as excited as I am to be here, where we can play some more Morrowind, because you know what? This game has got to get done, and I refuse to give up. And if we're not quitting, well, then we're going to stuff some of the gameplay in the corners of the iOS stream. This time tomorrow, and yeah, you got it. Yeah, show up here, Yara. Come and check out the haircut. Wait, what was the winning cut? Yo, it was haircut B, Zopdash. Haircut B. Haircut B was the winner, Zopdash, yeah. By a healthy margin. It was a very lively vote. It's too soon, I'm not ready. It'll all be okay, Kali, I promise. I promise before you know it, it'll just, you won't even remember our hair this length.
Stay as long as you like.
Scooby-Dooby. Scooby-Doo-boo. Okay, so we're doing Murong Tong quests. I believe we're going to Pelagiad. And you know what? Just to make this easier on ourselves... Oh, this is the Thieves Guild area, though. Okay, well, what the heck? Let's just get out of here. If you haven't watched this for a second, you may notice we're a little bit faster. Yes, that's right. We sped up. Thank you, by the way, Euroflower, for your resub. As well as Claire Burr, thank you. A little lovely gifter gifted Claire Burr, I wonder. Yeah, welcome everybody, and Cassie as well. Hope you're having a great Friday night. You know, I'm here because I've got some business to do. Some Morrowind business. That's right. That's right. We need to get to Pelagiad, which is not too far away. Just make a beeline for it, kind of. Yee! Okay, great. Okay, we just kind of set up our line. It's about like there. We just hopefully let ourselves run. Mostly. Is it too late for me to vote? Unfortunately, it is too late for you to vote in Sizzle, but that's okay. You know what? We'll grow more hair in no time at all. Yeah, thank you for summoning that cat hole. Sorry, that cat from that cat hole. iOS, you're late. I am. I finally showed up, movie. iOS after dark. How unusual. It's not like us at all. You know, movie, we're never going to finish this game if we don't get some extra hours in. We've got to put in the overtime. Another flash, taunt, murder stream, perhaps. I think most of our flashing and taunting days are over. Although we'll find out. Actually, I might need to taunt somebody as I say that. So good to see you, movie. You're up late as well. My goodness gracious. What the hell is this place? I've been here. I've talked to you.
This one honors us. Please.
What's up here? iOS after dark. Wait, movie, how did you do that weird sideways text? It's so wrong, but so right. Cool. Is this a Manamu?
Stupid fetcher.
Yay! Yay! Murder! Murder! Question, iOS, what was your haircut as you grow your hair out, or grew, you mean? I haven't gotten my hair cut at all, Zopdash, in the last several years. So I haven't been getting any kind of a cut. It's kind of cute. She's like, aye.
I have the upper hand.
Penald. R.I.P.U. iOS After Dark. Now everybody's in italics. It's unnatural. It's strange. I don't like it. After running fast for a gown that length, yeah, you know, the gown actually makes us faster. Like a lot faster. Hey, I see a book. I have to be there to catch the Morrowind. Yeah, thank you for your loyalty to the Morrowind. Yeah, there's some decent money here, but then again, we don't really need any of it. I'll take the soul gem. I will take the soul gems, however. I do need those. So we're here to complete more quest lines. We have more quest lines to do. We finished the Thieves Guild yesterday. Pretty big deal. Whoops. And we are working on the Morag Tong, actually. What one, by the way? It was Haircut B movie. It was B. The First Hold Revolt. Have we found this? We have found this. Okay. Great. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm glad everyone knows where the real quality content is. It's right here. It's in Morrowind, everyone's favorite open world RPG. Get healed. It's just something that only cool people know. Yeah. Yeah. These are very secret streams. Secret cool kid streams. That's why we only do this late at night. Unannounced, unscheduled. It's kind of a big cave. Yeah, grew. Yeah, I didn't really have any. I guess it just kind of grew out. It's kind of lame, I know, Zopdash, but I didn't really get a haircut or do anything. Wolf Queen Book 1. We read all of the Wolf Queen. We still have some, you know, some books we need. We're not quite there yet. Oh, no, we are not. We'll take those soul gems, though. I actually do need those soul gems. What's the Ring of Medusa's Gaze, huh? Okie dokie. Whoops. Wrong button. Hey, welcome, Nightmare Thief, and hey, Icy Cubed. Wow, what a shock. B1. Whoa, crazy, yeah. Without you here to rally the troops movie, a haircut floundered. It floundered, I say. Where were you when the iios haircut needed you most? What were you even doing? If not, you know, what's the word? Being an advocate for a haircut. For being a lobbyist, even. All right, let's get out of here. I have the upper hand, dies. You know, everybody, I think we look very unpresuming, right? I mean, I guess... No, we look scary. We look scary. I think it's the spinning blade on our back that really sells it. I always enjoy the gratuitous smack talk from the people that want to fight. Yeah, they sure do. They chose violence. Chillingworth. They chose violence. We responded with more violence. Yeah, welcome. So good to see you. I see Cube Nightmare Thief. We're playing Late Night Morrowind so that we can finally finish this game and be free of it one day. So these... Okay, so we need reputation with the Morag Tong, but there are unmarked quests. The Halfway Tavern, go to Herodotus. Okay, where are you, Herodotus?
Searching for special tool.
Downstairs, perhaps?
do,
Upstairs,
Dunman?
perhaps? So the Morag Tong, one of the kind of weird meta quests of the Morag Tong is that they want you to get... Disgusting? Is that they want you to get... Are you an idiot? I told you. Go away. Now. Okay, well. Doesn't this sound familiar? I guess this is the part where we, take off all our clothes so as to shock them into compliance. Cover yourself. Are you mad? Have you no decency? Yo, hey, Kate-Sean, welcome. I hope your stream was great. I was hanging out and watching the variety gameplay. Taunt. Taunt. Well, I bribed by accident. Taunt. 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 That does it.
Give in.
Shit.
You're dead already.
Well, thank you for your belt. And you have exquisite shoes. That's kind of nice. Okie dokie. So that's one. There's another Sanguine quest that's just open. I think it's this. The Ring of Sublime Wisdom. Go to the shrine. Yasamidon. Let's look over here. Yasamidon. Yasamidon. Bow, bow, bow. So I should probably be on the other one. Okay, it's all the way up here. I actually know exactly where this is. We've been here before. Cool. I guess. Put our clothes back on. So time consuming. Getting dressed after a murder. Did you get all the books? No. Kaisecube, we're at about 90% of the books. 90%. I don't want that belt anymore. I want that. What else do we have? Daedric gloves, glass helm. Glass bracer. What else are we missing? We're missing... we have boots, belt, robe, pants, skirt. We have one ring on. I guess the other ring was the slow fall ring. Although I kind of want to take this acrobatics ring instead. So then we have two more? What am I missing? Chest piece? It's always the hardest thing to tell. All of the cut options are super cute. Yeah, it's a win-win. I believe I said. The amulet. Okay, I think that's everything. It's always hard to tell. Cool. Okay. Let's get out of here. We gotta go to Nisus.
I'm ready for anything.
What say?
Go ahead.
Okay. Great. I ended up with a spoopy game I saw. It was like Mist Man of Medan or something. It did look quite spooky. Let's go to Balmora. Gotta go to Balmora. Oh, Austin, well, welcome. We divine? We are right back where we started. Doing Morrowind quests. Ah, it's not where I wanted to be. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I want to Alm CV from here. I think I want to Alm CV. I still get divine and Alm CV mixed up. That's what I wanted. So now we're in Balmora. That's where I want to be. Now we're going to take a Silt Strider to Nisus. Yeah, we have not finished all of the books. We're still working on it, though. We have, I think, 29 left is the count. Kate-chan, I like your program, though, where you rotate through games. So that is the D20 of Destiny.
Just for you. Same low.
Aldrin. Aldrune. To Nisus. Nisus Northwest. I just watched the House of Representatives for 5 hours. Now it's time to read books. Let's go! Yes, I am your U.S. House of Representatives. Yeah. You know, whatever it is, like it's umpteenth vote. I think it was. Is that right? I heard that we finally have a new Speaker of the House, though, Shindigs. I lost all my channel points. You were wrong, yeah. When did you think it was going to get? Or were you betting against the most recent count? Trying to play every side. Betting on never kevers. You know, for the memes, you know, you have to admit, Shindigs, at least they're making good content, you know? Say what you will about the US government. At least they were making good content there. I, for one, am proud. I'm proud, I say. Okay, this is really far out there. We have not gone here before. The first Congress subathon. Yeah, exactly. After 15 votes. Wow. So brave. This is really far out there, actually. Just when you thought it would go through, they raised the timer. Yep, yep. Oh no, I guess we gotta go for another day. Oh. Seriously, I bet they make more in donations in this time period than the rest of the first quarter combined or something. Well, yeah, I'm sorry you lost all your channel points. Very important. But I'm glad you learned a thing or two about democracy. Yeah, welcome, Austin. I'm glad to have you this evening. Super snug. We're looking for Yasamedon. Some backwater cave. Over there? Yeah, it is. Jeez. Oh, this is like an old house. It's kind of cool. That's not something you really see very often. An old foundations, kind of cool. Over here too, interesting. Hey BGB, welcome. Good day. Iris, you playing the game at an advanced speed? Is your character just hella fast? Oh, is this not normal? How fast we're moving? So essentially, Yarrow, once you figure out some of the mechanics, you can, you know, get the souls of certain enemies and use those to create especially powerful enchanted items that give you like constant bonuses. So our speed is normally capped at 100, but we're at 176. So we just move quicker, you know? Just a lot quicker. The darkest pictures, yeah, indeed. Old gate, huh? This place is cool. Ahoy, friends! So at this point, are you basically the god of the Morrowind and we're just looking for books? More or less. What I'm trying to do, Kate-chan, is to actually finish the quest lines. So there are approximately 11 major quest hubs, for lack of a better word. You know, and it's stuff like, you know how in Skyrim there's like the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood and yada yada yada. Well, in this game there's like just a ton of different factions and all of them have quest lines. So we've done about 4 going on 5 quest hubs so far. Imperial Cult, Imperial Legion, Thieves Guild, Mages Guild, Marok Tong. Okay. We're working on finishing the Marok Tong quests, and that leaves 6 other hubs. 2 of which are DLC, to be fair. Plus the main quest, I guess, so really, you know, there's like 12. But, you know, we're moving fast, right? Nothing's gonna hold us down. Ain't gonna give us up. None of that. None of that. Wondering what sort of concessions were needed to finally get it done. Oh yeah, I'm sure some very exciting ones. Felt like 5 hours. Yeah, they did finish. Ooh. See, our crescent, our spinny sword is like fun, but it's not the strongest weapon. Sure, we need to do some selling. Or do we? How rich is too rich? How much money would you need to feel like you could retire and just not do anything, not work for the rest of your life? Is it 250,000 septims? Because that's how many I have. That feels like enough. Ebony broadsword. We take it all actually. Yeah, Man of Medan. Yeah, they took all the stuff you nope of paranormal underwater closed spaces. Yeah, they were on like a boat, right, Kei-chan? I have a couple of the Man of Medan games, and they look interesting. I've just never taken the time to play them, though. Silent Hill is our horror game right now. That actually hurts. Ring of Sanguine Sublime Wisdom. That is why we were here. That's what we came for. Let's finish looking at the rest of this. So, the Sanguine objects have this really kind of strange quest line. Yeah, we've come so far, Yarrow. Yeah, no more dying to stray rats for us anymore. Now we are the stray rat. But so the sanguine items in particular are kind of like an unmarked quest, an unmarked collectathon quest, where you're supposed to gather them for Inu, for the leader of the Moroctong. That's your toe on the clock tower. Yeah, it sure is, Aniv. But they're unmarked, and actually it's apparently almost impossible to find all of the sanguine items unassisted. That is what I've heard, is that it is nigh impossible. Like they actually don't tell you where all of them are. But they're items that have sanguine in the name, right? So this is Belt of Sanguine, Stolid Armor, and they all fortify skills. But they were like supposedly stolen from the Moroctong. Like they were given by Mafala to the Moroctong and then stolen. And so we're supposed to get them all back. But it's not even a marked quest. But doing the quests gives you disposition with the Moroctong, which we need in order to do more quests. That makes sense. That makes sense. Holding a vote when not everyone was present? Yeah, I'm not even familiar. I was not even paying that close of attention. The game at dinner we have read, A Spirit of the Daedra, Book of the Daedra. Whoops. We've read Spirit of the Daedra, yes. Why don't we take a second and read the names of the books we have not read yet? Can I share information about a good deal on a game with chat? Yeah, certainly, and Sizzle. Yeah, please share. The D20 was something new. K-chan, yeah. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. You would want $1 minimum. I would say $2 million, maybe. Kerbal Space Program is free on Epic Games right now. Yo, that's a great get. I've heard a bunch of nice stuff has been on Epic lately. Okay, we have 2920, Book 6.
Kira, look how drunk
That's
I
not that
am,
much
and how full of
cheese.
cheese my mouth is.
Tick-tock on the clock, but the
Books don't stop. No, they don't, Chortles. Welcome. Or should I say, nope, that's Chortles. I know, it's always hard. It's like telling Chortles and Chorties apart. It's hard. They're like twins. Okay. 36 lessons of Vivek Sermon 12, Sermon 29, 31, and 32. We need the book Bone, Part 1. Captain's Guide to the Fishy Stick. Charwich Koninga Volume 3, assuming it exists. Fort Pelagiad Prisoner Log. Okay, I guess we know where that is. The Gold Ribbon of Merit. Hanon's Awake. Incident in Necrom. Journal of Tariel. Kagranak's Journal and Kagranak's Plan Book. The Lost Prophecy. The Lusty Argonian Maid. Master Zoraim's Tale. Nerevar Moon and Star. Hala to the Fishy Stick. The Fishy Stick. Kali, the Fishy Stick. The Real Nerevar, Response to Barrow's Speech, Secrets of Dwemer Animunculi, The Seed, Silence, Smuggler's Island, The Stranger, Tamrielic Lore, Vernacus, and Boar Lore. Yep, that's what we have left. Yeah, some people just voted present, which means abstain. That seems kind of weak, doesn't it? But what do I know? Whoa, holy shit. That's a lot of potions. That's so many potions. Oh my god. This is far and away the most potions we've ever found. I'm assuming the Lusty Argonian Maid is just an elaborate joke by the Elder Scrolls community. I wouldn't put it past them. BGB, I most certainly would not. Great. Yeah, Chortles, thanks for 100 bits. There are people who put all the Elder Scroll books into one volume. Yeah, that makes sense. It'd be fun. It'd be nice to have a collectible version with all of the texts. Having a bookcase of them, yeah, it could be fun too. Yeah, I don't know. But, you know, we're not just searching down books at this point. We're really trying to play the game. You know, it's like when you play Skyrim, but you actually try and finish the game. That's what we're trying to do. And so I want to do that by playing all of the quests.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Welcome. Should we talk? If you wish to talk.
Everybody wants to talk to us. Okay.
I'd be happy to
hey, welcome, Curly.
My pleasure, really.
Not sure if you know this, but that item does not have enough charge. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it. No, I do actually. It's my special spinny weapon, okay? We just have to learn to live with it. Just have to learn to live with it being insufficiently charged all of the time. One thing I really want to do is we need to get some more golden warrior souls or whatever, so that we can fall damage. Oh, I swapped it out. I don't even really need slow fall though. It's great to see you, Uber. Ba 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 ba. Whoop. Yeah. Storage. Great. A timeline showing what the atypical voters had been doing. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is great section of data. Jeez. Ah, a bunch of people just voted present. How interesting. How deliciously interesting. Very interesting. I won't pull it up, but that is a very interesting link you shared, Austin. Okay, let's go turn these in. There's a game in Skyrim. I hear tales, Kali, that there are. Tales have been told to me of the game within the place called Skyrim. Okay, have you found the belt of sanguine fleetness? I have. You have the belt of sanguine fleetness, one of the threads of the web spinner. Now then, return the belt to me so that it may once again be dedicated to Mafala's service. Yes, here it is. The belt of sanguine fleetness will take its place with the rest of the threads of the web spinner. Soon all of these threads will be returned to us by the machinations of Mafala, for all threads lead to her black hands. Sanguine's solid armor. Yeah, here it is. Great. Great. Special duties. Sometimes an agent of the Dark Brotherhood is honorable enough to join the Morag-Tong. One such candidate has come to my attention. I want you to speak with Movis Daris. Movis Daris is in the Mages Guild in Aldrune. He is posing as a student in the Imperial School there. Speak with him, and if you cannot convince him to join our cause, end his life. He is not like the others in the Dark Brotherhood. If you must kill him, make sure his death is honorable.
This one honors us.
Okay, wonderful.
Speak.
Wonderful. Great.
I must say, I find the day interesting right now.
Great. Shocker, we're here. Movis something or another. Quotes around simple. No, it is. It is, though, I think. Does the spinny weapon act as a propeller when you're falling to help you go further? It sure feels that way. I'm pretty sure I've been getting some extra air.
Outlander, what may I do?
Okay. Ahoy there, Movis. Here's 100 gold. Join the Morag-Tong. Morag-Tong? But I'm just a simple peasant. What do I know about killing and all that? We know who you are. If you do not join, I will give you an honorable death. If you know, then it is over. I swore an oath to the Dark Brotherhood, but I have learned that their ways are not as honorable as the Morag-Tong. All I can promise is that I will speak with Ino Holalu. If that is enough, report to him. If not, I will test your skill. Take this belt as a sign of my good faith. Great. Great. Yay, we did it. Okay, let's go back. This game should be called iios Hangs Out in Vivek reading books. You know, there's been very little book reading here, to be honest with you.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
He's also the voice of many things in this game, and Elder Scrolls game, and Fallout games. Curly, so when you go to see the Washington Capitals play hockey, you get to be transported to Morrowind and Fallout. That sounds amazing. Yeah, that table spoke to me. Yeah, it does kind of lay out kind of the machinations. In this game, Boethia, Malakath, Moloch Ball, male orcs, male Bretons. Oh, interesting. Well, that's a lot of people to voice. Whoops. This way. This way. At Austin Spafford. That's a wonderful table, isn't it? We had a great old time this evening watching Masters of the Universe, the movie in iios Discord. It was a great time. It was not a terrible movie by any measure. Yes, Movis will join. So Movis has agreed to join us. Good. I shall pay you as if you had executed a writ on Movis Daris. Take these 1,000 drakes. Sanguine denial. So Movis Daris had this belt. Shall it be returned to Mafala's black hands? Yes, here it is. Great. Great. But the books are voiced by iios. Yeah, isn't that even better? Worshippers of the Maroons Dagon here in Morrowind are sheltering members of the Dark Brotherhood. I want you to speak with one of these cultists, Caracalmo, and give him an ultimatum. You have already cleansed Ashalmi Milkala of the Maroons Dagon cultists. Then a private war... Oh, whoops. Against the Dark Brotherhood and their allies in the cult of Maroons Dagon is our fate. Whoops! Did I do that? So you have found the ring of sanguine sublime wisdom. Yeah, here it is. Great. Whoops. I guess we did kind of just murder everybody. Caracalmo is dead. There is nothing more to discuss. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. What, shit, what does Caracalmo have? See, the awkward thing is by running around everywhere. Yeah, like, I found and totally probably sold a couple of these sanguine items by just running around and doing stuff earlier on. Oh well. Special duties. One of the leaders of the Dark Brotherhood here in Vardenfell is Juris Marius. He and his followers have retreated to Asurnerairan. Have we done this before? So you have already honorably executed Juris Marius. I am pleased that you brought him to justice as soon as you found him. Yup. Totally did. Totally did. Asurnerairan. So this is another person who we found, and basically all of these people, pretty much all of these people, yeah, have sanguine items. Who I would have gotten, and I'm just, yeah, killed with honor. I did Skogan, okay? It was all above board. I murdered them without knowing what their crimes were, but by the law of hindsight, I'm innocent. I was accidentally the whole Dark Brotherhood. You know, I was looking for stuff so hard earlier on in this game. What is the default sort order for the follow channels on the left of Twitch now? It's almost like who you might be most interested in seeing. Yeah, I think that's basically the gist of it, girly. Do you feel like it's people here who you're interested in seeing? Hey, Patient Samurai, welcome. Skeletor is a dick. Yeah, Skeletor is a dick. Asurnerairan. Juris Marius is dead. There's nothing more to discuss. Special duties. Many have fought in our private war against the Dark Brotherhood and the cult of Maroons Dagon. Now the Night Mother of the Dark Brotherhood in Vardenfell has fled to the ruins of Aldsotha. Aldsotha is northeast of Vivek. Somewhere in Aldsotha you will find Severa Magia, the Night Mother of the Dark Brotherhood in Vardenfell. Slay her and return to me.
My bathroom habits are not your concern.
That's true. Bubblegum B. Yo, thanks for the follow. My bathroom habits are not your concern. Oh. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go sell a couple of things, and then we're going to go and kill this Dark Brotherhood person. Yay! Murder! You know, it's true though, it's like pretty much all Morrowind has going for it is, you know, is unjustified murder. Well, maybe that's not all that's going for it, but we sell stuff and then we go to Aldsotha. Yeah, the Threads of the Web Spinner quest is kind of interesting with you, except for the part where it's just completely unmarked. It's almost like if they made a quest like the Jewel of Baron Zaya and made it unmarked. Wouldn't that be ridiculous? Wouldn't it be? Okay. You still have all of my stuff. This is my money laundering place. This is where I launder money. Great. We're gonna try not to stay here very, very long. It's very easy to get completely wrapped up in trying to maximize your earnings here. But I mean, really, how much gold do we need? You know? 500,000 gold. Do we really even need that much? It's mainly just that I find really valuable stuff and it's hard to like... It's hard to walk away from selling it. You know, because kind of like finding valuable stuff is sort of like the whole... It's kind of like your reward, right? So if you just ignore it, you're kind of like, you know, just glossing right over the main thing. But, you know, not gonna become a millionaire just sitting around though. It's just so hard not to steal. You know, I'm relieving dead bodies of their burdensome possessions. Oh yeah, if there was an answer to your sort order questions, yeah, what I said, Curly, I think, yeah, that's the basic idea, is like it is supposed to be who you're most interested in seeing. Do you feel like it shows you people you're interested in? Because that seems good. You can change it though. There's an option. There should be like a little like option by the following area that lets you change it back to the old order. And I even asked them, I was like, why can't you, cool. I even asked them, I was like, why can't you sort from low to high? And they were just like, oh, we didn't, I forget. I don't think they were like, we didn't think of it. They're working on it, you know. But eventually, you should allow you to sort low to high as well, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, Old Satha is, wouldn't you know it, just next door. Let's go. I'd pay money for viewers low to high. I know, right? And Sizzle, I know. To me, that was just the thing. But everybody has to figure this stuff out on their own. If it's just Rails, sorting low to high is a single line of code. Yes, yeah. You can't just write code, Curly. You need to write your product specification and your experimental design and, you know, your data collection plan and your technical specification and, you know, your operational readiness review and, you know, your marketing, you know, coordination document. And you can't just make the sort box go low to high. You'll be ridiculous, Curly. Ridiculous. I don't trust you very much. I love this outfit you have on. Look at this amazing outfit, you know? Hey, attack her. Do some attack on her, would you? God, no one will attack her. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely, Curly. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. I just really like your outfit. I'm just kind of really curious, like, if I were to taunt you, that does it.
This is the end of you, sweat!
Okay. You got expensive clothes. Alright, I guess I don't need to, borrow your outfit. You can keep it. Let's go! Old Satha. Sick. This is like a big, this is a big bad dungeon. You wish to reform any form of explicit favorite lists? Yeah, that would be even smarter, you know? I don't know. Sometimes these things end up just being complicated.
Die, Vector!
Ow! Show viewer totals. Hot, low to high default. Yeah, there you go. There, I wrote the code for you. Yeah, thank you, turtles. Glad someone's being helpful. Pretty cheese blade. Ebony shield. You've got a bunch of stuff. How about you? Yeah, I don't want your Daedric spear. I don't want it. I want it not. Okay, go to the right, I guess. Just a full manual ordering option, yeah. People are afraid of change sometimes. I don't know that I can even say that, it's just... I don't know. Oh. Bonk. Okay. Gibberish. Yeah, it's not any language. It's a visual language, it's called English. I guess just heal. Yeah, just sit here until we heal. We have to wait 14 hours to heal now? What is wrong with us? Okay, go back. Go right. Well, how does this weapon do damage? Does the most on slash like that. My condition is pretty low. Do I even have a hammer? I don't even have a blacksmith's hammer. That's kind of interesting. So that goes deeper. Okay, what about over here? Print, hello world. Yeah, you're coding. Now you're coding, Skogan. Go on left door. To the left. I'm halfway. I'm gonna get to a point and I'm just gonna start to hit people with my fists. You know? Just give them the old 1-2. The old 1-2, buckle my shoe. I don't even want your money. You know, do I look like I need money? 250,000 gold.
You're not even trying.
Ahoy there. Oh, okay. Return to me.
Die, scoundrel.
Okay. Damn it. Okay. It's all under control here. Not fortify. Restore health. Oh shit, I actually don't have any restore health potions. That's fine. This is all very fine, okay? Why do you think I have 700 scrolls in my pocket? Shit, wait. Health. Thank you. Aye! Awooga! Yay, we did it! Well, that was her. Severa. Belt of sanguine nimble armor, glove of sanguine swift blade, ring of sanguine fluid evasion. Great. That was our person. Yay! Yeah, the closed captions are pretty funny. Imagine dungeoning without any restore potions. You know, I'm on the edge. Wolf Queen Book 6 we've seen. Scroll of Baleful Suffering. Dang. Chance's Folly we've read. We've read. More Daedric crap. What is this? Daedric weaponry? I don't want that. Give me books. Books, I tell you. Heyo, what do we got up here? Corpse prep. Nothing. Origin of the Mages Guild. Nothing. Great. Okay, that might be... Oh, we go deeper. A little bit farther. Oh, and a shrine, okay. This must be the shrine to... maybe a god? Good. Go speed iios. Go ahead, Rocky. Whack, 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 whack. Just whacking this guy right off. Yeah, okay. More sanguine items, a bunch more. That's great. A key. Take that. Nothing, Collie, nothing, nothing. Okay, we'll talk to the statue in a second. You found the shrine to a god. Do you 1, worship, 2, desecrate, 3, vote present. Yes, all of the above. Vagaries of Magica. Flora. Nothing that special. Nice grand soul gem. And this, the statue of Maroon's Dagon. Okay, you ready? We're gonna listen. We're gonna listen up. Listen up. No? Let me talk to you. Let me worship at your giant stone crotch. God, sometimes you can talk. Maybe you think he's mad at me? Do we have a quest for him already?
Ahoy there.
How do I get this one? Wait, yo, ahoy there. Welcome, Delta. Yo, how do I get this? How do I get this quest? How? Oh, this is it's not the right shrine. Was I just there? Yo, I totally was just here. What the hell? This is very confusing. Yo, hey Delta, welcome. Ahoy there. Well, that's a little bit confusing, but okay, let's CV our way out of here. Maybe we'll try and check on that place one more time. It's not exactly where I wanted to be, but that's great. What the heck? I guess we're here now, so we'll go try and turn in this quest. Scooey! Welcome, Delta Rain. Wasn't that a fun movie this evening? Yeah, you know, the actor who played Skeletor, Frank Lange or something. Incredible. Frank Phalanges did just an awesome job. Langella, yes. YouTube was like, you like scary stories. How about scary caving stories? And scary diving stories? And scary hiking stories? And sub-mechanophobia stories? Yeah, how did those hit, Trappy? Did those feel, was that what you wanted? Also thought, the Night Mother is no more. You've done well, iios. This ritual dagger has been passed from one Grandmaster to another for years. I believe you are the one who should wield it now and darken its blade with blood. Okay. Sanguine fluid evasion. Yes, here it is. Nimble whatever. Here it is. Nimble armor. Great. Red wisdom. Great. Great. Swift blade. Great. Whatever. Sanguine transcendence. Sanguine transfiguring. Special duties. Speak with me again when you are an exalted master in the Morocton. Okay. Grandmaster. To become the Grandmaster of the Morocton, you must slay the current Grandmaster, Ino Holalu. Oh, that's you. Advancement. You are now iios the Exalted Master. Great. I don't want to challenge him yet. Special duties. Alright, I'm gonna save. I don't actually want to fight you, though,
We
Grandmaster.
welcome you freely, Outlander.
Okay, I don't want to do that yet. He has some more quests for me. Okay, great. You know, actually, we recall now.
Well, hello there. I must say, I find you most interesting
We
right now.
travel to Aldrune. Get out of here. Okay, I think we finished the Morocton quest lines. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, here. We executed Darius Marius. We executed Severa Magia. Oh yeah, because we just skipped through a bunch of the quests because we had already killed everybody. Isn't that funny? Are those teleports only 1 gold because you're best friends with the Mages Guild? Yep, pretty much. Not only are we best friends, we're basically their boss. Yeah, I'm surprised we even pay them 1 gold. They should pay us. Hey, Dog IRL, welcome. Eat a bean. Yo, I would love to. You know, it's my sincere pleasure. Eat these beans for you. Any bean lovers in chat? Da 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 da. Eating a bean time. You're welcome. Thank you. No, it's sick. They're Jelly Belly. We have 50 flavors. I, for one, think that's just great. I always do that wrong. Yay! All right, let's do it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, wait. Okay, so, Dog IRL, I need you to choose. I need you to choose the bean. Here, I can, just for you, Dog IRL, just for you. I will unreverse our camera. I will unreverse it, I will. Just for you, just so you can read the names. So you can read the names of the beans. What bean are we eating? Give me a bean. There's a lot of good ones. Some clear ones, some red ones, some blue ones. 3rd from the right on the top row. It would be my pleasure. It would be my pleasure. Thank you. You know, it's important to stop and eat a bean from time to time. I hope you eat your beans. Yeah, great. Welcome back. 3rd from the top. Or 3rd from the right. That is Cappuccino. Cappuccino, thank you so much. Let's do this. It's always hard to tell. Yes. Cappuccino. Nice. Thank you so much for the bean. It does look like a coffee bean, doesn't it? Chocolate covered one. Thank you. It is my sincere pleasure to take our sweet old time of eating these beans. I live to serve. Yep, you're in the right place. These wonderful Jelly Belly jelly beans are tasty. Oh, so tasty. The unmirrored shot was a trip. Yeah, that's Doppelganger, iios and Sizzle. Yeah, she's pretty spooky. Oh, where is this? Okay, a cavern door? Like a back door? Time for the beans! They're good for your heart! They sure are. Oh, man, it's uncanny how much they taste like the things that they're named after. Like, it's actually uncanny. They make a damn good bean. Damn fine bean. Goddamn fine bean they make. Okay, we're riding out back here because there's a quest. There's a Daedric quest, which are frankly some of the best quests in the whole goddamn game.
Nay.
Yay! Man, it's so coffee flavored. I'm really impressed by these beans. If you haven't had Jelly Belly beans, I recommend it. Nay! Yes, thank you. Eek! It's true. There's stuff down there. Not really. Okay. Cat.
That's a deal breaker, ladies.
It's a deal breaker, ladies. Yes, Claire. You have so many fun channel points rewards. Ah, get me out of here. Oh, this is actually bad. I'm actually stuck. Oh, okay, there, okay. The DLC weapons can make your screen visually painful, Katanen, yeah. Yeah, I saw that DLC had just come out. No! That's really annoying. Motherfuck. Okay, it's fine. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you, Claire. I know, I just got off of a Vampire Survivors kick, Katanen. To be honest, I don't know, I played the game the wrong way, such that like when you first start to play Vampire Survivors, it's like cough. What did I say, RB? Something suggestive? I hope not. When you first start to play Vampire Survivors, it's like every match is half an hour long, and you can't really speed it up until you get things. No, that's what your character said. Oh, yeah, just an awkward little cough. You might have a cold. We do not have a cold. The creator of Vampire Survivors used to design slot machines. You can kind of tell. It has that vibe. Let me rephrase it. It has that very strong vibe. You know, there's that one part where the chests open and they're, you know, like slot machines. Okay, come on now. We were just here. That explains a lot, actually. Yeah, it does. There's just enough randomness in Vampire Survivors to keep things really interesting and fun. Okay, we're back in Yosamadon. Man, you leave... I guess I waited. I guess that was my problem, is I waited a bunch of days to sell stuff. Just one more game, yeah. I like Vampire Survivors. I just wish it could go faster. Or I wish that, like, at the beginning, when you first start, you could make it go faster. Like, the half an hour game times are just long. It's a long time to, like, do a single match. In my opinion, it gets a little boring. There is a fast mode, yeah, but you have to unlock it. That's the statue we want. It's just like straight dopamine through flashing lights, yeah. Yeah. That's the good stuff, alright. It's bad. Fast mode is good. Fast mode is a good addition to the game. Because in general, it should be more like 20 minutes or something. Anyway, I think it's a really fun game. It's just like... I don't know. I appreciate that it got updated and I played it more than enough. And I had a great time with it. Okay, so now...
Why do you call on me, little mortal? Do you seek your death so soon? I should crush you where you stand Yet you show mettle by even approaching me. How ambitious
Polypheric
are you?
hemophilia. Not again.
Would you like a chance to prove your worth to me?
Yes, let me prove. I wish to prove my worth.
You are brave, or foolish. Perhaps both. This, then, is your chance to prove your courage. My razor, slayer of man and myrrh, scourge of all who stand before it, lies dormant, stolen by an unworthy bearer, an elf of little courage or consequence. It lies unused, gathering dust in the Alas tomb near Molag Mar. Return it to me, mortal. Prove yourself to be a worthy bearer
The
of
Alas-
the moon's razor.
And the Alas tomb. Cool. Near Molag Mar, you say? Down here? Tel Brenora? Yeah, down here. The last tomb. Okay, great. Okay, great. Well, now we know. Should we go try and do it? Kind of an ass place to... Whoop, I recalled.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the
Fuck.
company.
Okay, that's fine. I meant to mark. You know, never recall when you mean to mark. Never. Never ever. Okay, get me out of here. We've got to go now. We take a boat. Okay, well, at least we still have our nice Mages Guild teleport, but now we have to run all the way back over there. That's all good. We take a boat. Yes. The all-ass tomb. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think he says, Sizzle. Desi would be proud. Yeah, Soulstone Survivors is fun. I might have seen somebody playing that. I might have seen Celerity playing that, who we raided the other night. Yeah, anybody else enjoying the, Where the fuck? Anybody else enjoying Vampire Survivors DLC? Tell Brenora, I guess we want to go. Okay.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
Please, go ahead, Outlander.
Okay, and now... Will you take me? You'll take me to Molag Mar. Great. Alright. Let's just look at it here, actually. Morrowind map. Boop. The Alas tomb. Enter. No? The Alas ancestral tomb. Okay, great. So it is essentially due north from Molag Mar, actually. Great. Oop, there I go, recalling again. Yeah, sounds classic me. It's classic me. Really due north, eh? Alright. Hey, iios stream. You're welcome, Heatender. It's good to see you. Soulstone is a design/development offshoot of roguelike, yeah. They adapted it into a Vampire Survivors. Like, it's interesting, yeah. There was the article recently about how the reason they did the mobile versions of Vampire Survivors is because people started to, like, publish their own versions of Vampire Survivors on mobile. It was like actually a ripoff of their... Not even a ripoff, it was like an exact copy. But, ported to mobile. Keep going? I think we keep going, even a little farther here. Yeah, we go up even higher. Shit. Great. That works. So it should really be just down there-ish? Quite hard to tell. Maybe around this corner? No, not there. What are we close to? Mount Asarni BB? It's over here instead. Here. Tucked in there. Ahoy there, skeleton! Great. Great. Go inside. Boots of Spring Hill Jack are OP. I wish I had them. We just have our, you know, our speed boots, as I like to call them. Okay. Soulstone is doing a lot of things differently, yeah. Well, that's good, that's good. Yeah, I wouldn't accuse it of being a carbon copy. I heard recently that, that they had dealt with some carbon copies. Yo, we can't even get through the doorway! Ogrim. We need to repair this weapon here soon. Okay, we're looking for Maroon's Dagon. Friendly Ogrim. Stairs blocked. Varner Hilaris's corpse? I see. Item does not have enough charge. Item does not have enough charge. Great. Alright, what do you got for me? You got a book? Withershins. I've seen it. I've seen it all. Right. Bonk. Bonk. Wait. I miss an area? This is the Alas tomb. So this way. The chest. Quick, find a USB-C port. Yeah, if only. Yo, so there's stuff back there. How do we get over? The former owner is now dead, and the razor lies hidden and unused in the Alas tomb. Okay, so it's well hidden. Very curious. Let's look more closely. I mean, I don't think it's going to be in these sacks. There's nothing really ever in these urns. That's interesting. Just remains, as there should be. Scrib jelly. Okay. Fascinating. Huh. Thinking for a second. Okay, where is it then? Right, it must be somewhere here. Okay. Alas, ancestral tomb. It's fallen into the hands of an unworthy berry. It's hidden and unused in the tomb. Okay, well, let's just look real closely, I guess, you know? Has it fallen, you know, beside one of these areas somehow? Certainly not in the chest. there. It's not there. Under that is it under that fat ogre? Here, we can magic away the body, dispose. I kind of doubt it. I feel like it would be, it's like a special dagger, right? Maybe this was the person who died? But I'm not sure that I see it. Sometimes there's stuff hidden up on the kind of the shelving, so to speak, but I just don't see anything. You know, Morrowind does this, has done this a couple of times where it will place items that are hidden, and it's quite good at it. It's really quite good. Hope no glitch under floors. I kind of doubt it. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and take a look at where there should be. Here. If we... Yeah, if we... Okay. Yo, we actually do pick up the rusty dagger. Wait, I was unsure about that, but it actually is. Whoops. It's a rusty dagger. That's it. I was wondering if it was that. Okay, so... Sweet.
I must say, I find you
It's a bit of a
most
trick
interesting
there.
right now. Please go ahead.
Because you expect it to be named, but it's just like a worthless looking dagger. How are you supposed to figure that out? Maybe he kind of says it. It's always this dang song that gets you. Yeah, it's just traveling exposition. Da 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 da. All right, back we go. Quick, find a USB-C port. Yeah, did anybody bring any portable phone chargers? Anybody got a power bank? A soul power bank, as they say. What the hell is that? What's that? He said something about it collecting dust in a tomb. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that, that does make sense then, with it just being a dagger, but it's a little opaque. Okay, we went in there. I went in there before. Go further west. Well, this is good. We don't need to recall here afterwards, so it's good that our mark is still in the Mage's Guild, I guess. Ahoy there, giant ghost statue.
You found my razor. Good. Can you feel its hunger? Can you feel its frustration?
Yay!
Now I will make it again what it once was, what it shall always be.
Great.
Draw a line of blood across the land in the name of Mehrunes Dagon.
My pleasure. Yay! Mehrunes Razor. Pretty decent damage. Cast when strikes. Disintegrate armor, weakness to poison. Poison. Wow.
Yay.
You want to wield it for a while? We'll be, all stabby. Yes. Its minimum damage is really high, actually, so you can just kind of spam it. Okay, great. Let's do this then. Great. Thank you. Okay, I think I want to go... I think I want to do Boethia. We have Boethia's quest. Options, quests, Boethia's. Off the coast of Halaod. Okay, let's go south. How far north are we? Okay, we're going to... yes, we do this. Do that.
Welcome, friend. The day
Great.
is yours. What should we talk about?
You're getting the ultimate dagger. Yes, the Maroon's Dagon. Dagger. Your DPS will be so high. Pretty high. Okay, while we're here, I want to see what our stashes look like. What do we got? Nothing I want here. You know, I low-key do want the Ice Blade of the Monarch, though. Well, not right now. Not right now. Great. I'll leave all of those there. But here. I will take the Belt of Sanguine Martial Crafts. That is actually a good find on my part. Bunch of keys. Bunch of other crap I don't need anymore. The lack of sheaths spinning is a major... yeah, it is. It's very sad, actually. Okay, great. Great. We go to Halaod, which is southeast of us. Great. Nothing collects dust in a tomb. Well, the amazing fan-backed player character is around. Yeah. I'm helping, okay? I'm cleaning these ancestral tombs. You know, can you imagine the last time a cleaning service was brought into some of these tombs? It's been decades, if not centuries. Let's see it. Okay. It doesn't spin. 0 out of 10. If only we could dual wield. Gotta take the Belt of Sanguine Martial Crafts. It would be weird if you didn't, yeah. This one guy wants all of them. Unfortunately, I threw away a bunch of them, but we'll try and give back what we can. You're a tomb raider, you know, I mean... maybe a little bit, but it's rude to accuse people of raiding tombs, Heatender. I'm just doing what I have to do. Alright, that bothers me, weirdly. So we're gonna look for a shrine in the ocean. In just a moment. Cool. I should have gotten it. Maybe out there? Let's go there. Get a look at these islands. Your character has truly become a figure of myth at this point. Yeah. Or like some kind of god or something, you know, running around and shattering people's livelihoods and, you know, consorting with demons and all of it. It's great. Okay, we're here to look. We need to go farther south. We're here to look for a shrine. You what with the demon consorted? What else do you do with demons, you know? Somewhere around here. These rocks. Boat to our due west. Let's go down there. It's hard. I don't have great visibility right now underwater. Maybe I could wait until daytime maybe. Consort, capture, covert. Yeah, all of the above. The 3 C's. No, I don't know if this feels right. Kind of wish I could, you know, buff my how long I could breathe water. I mean, I know I can with a spell, but I wish I could just like improve on it. I feel like these island chains are kind of leading us out there. You know, like... There. I think that's it. No, maybe not. Okay, okay, fine. Water. Okay, use the spell. Gosh darn it, okay. Okay, we're looking here. I love slaughterfish. I'm glad somebody does. We're looking for... Let's go farther west. We're looking for a shrine. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. You did this once in Sea of Thieves, yeah? Swimming through the ocean. Teach you to mess with me! There you go. Underwater temple seeking, it's awesome. This is very cool, honestly. So cool, okay. Bunch of structures here. Can always recast our spell. Oi, wow. Shattered. Can I talk to you here? So we found Boethiah's statue. I'm gonna find the entrance to this place. Down here? We might look at our map in just a moment. Maybe it's over here. No. Maybe it's over here? Can we wait underwater? Solid ground, okay. Okay, local map. What would you ask of me? Okay. Ruined shrine to Boethia.
What do you want with me, mortal? My shrine is in ruins. My priests have forgotten me. Will you rebuild my shrine, mortal? Restore it in all its glory? Accomplish this, and I will reward you. You will be the bearer of Goldbrand, my sword of legend. There is one who can help you do this for me. Listen. Rough hands to smooth stone, carving rock instead of bone. In Caldera, an artist's ways, his masterpiece to create. Find the one who may shape the lock. Go.
Okay. Caldera.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
I'm sure you do.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
Great. Now we're in Caldera,
happy to
and we need to find
My
someone who
pleasure,
shapes
really.
rock. This seems impossible to find. Yeah. It is so fucking random movie. You like, you got almost no hints about it. There's one person who stands in the fucking wilderness, like here, standing in the wilderness, who will tell you like an oblique hint about it. And that gives you a quest log that tells you at least it's west of Halaud, which it was. It was like right here. So that helps us. Now we need to find someone who can recreate the shrine in Caldera. Such interesting cryptic depth. Yeah, and the only reason I know about this is because I was like, okay, what are the Daedric quests? What do we need to do? Maybe someone here will know. Sculptor. I certainly haven't heard of one around here. You might ask Varric Gamain, though. He's a trader here in town, and buys and sells many different things. If anyone knows of a local sculptor, it would be him. Okay, go to the trader. Huh?
What say you?
Ahoy there, friend. Hey, Varric. This guy was always decent. I sell you some sanguine stuff at one point. Need to keep checking. 36 lessons of Vivek's sermon 17. We don't need. 20 and 27. Just double checking. 2920 Morning Star. Book 6 is mid-year. Okay. Great. Can I toss any of these yet? That one. That's about it. Okay, tell me about a sculptor. A sculptor? Not going to find many around here. Art's not really at a premium, you know. There's an orc in town who likes to carve up some stones, but I'm not about to buy his sculptures. He lives in Gorok Manor with a bunch of other orcs. Odd ones, to be sure. Okay, Gorok Manor. Gorok Manor, we've been there. Okay, great.
You need not be afraid.
I think they're
My
upstairs. I've seen this
anger is
person. I
reserved.
walked into their room and I was like, what are you up to?
You need not be afraid.
Yeah, it was this
My
person. I was like, what's your deal,
You
friend?
have my ear.
Had a giant rock in your room. Just figured it was his dung ball or something. Sculptor. Me? Well, I have done a few pieces, mostly. Gorak just throw them really far. You interested in buying a piece? I'm working on one now. For now, I call Untitled Rock. I wish for you to recreate the shrine of Boethia. Me do big statue? Could be good. Gorak not throw that far at all. Tell you what, I make you statue. Need money though for material. Need 2,000 septums for everything. And need plans. How I supposed to make big statue just like old one and not know what old one looked like? Must be statue book somewhere to tell me how to make shrine. Find me plans and gold and I make your statue. Meantime, I find a good place to build it. Sculptor. Come back when you get the stuff I need. Statue book. I don't know what it called. A book with statue picture in it. Description of shrine. That kind of stuff. Ask book guys. They got lots of books. One must have rate stuff. Okay. I love books. I don't remember ever seeing this. We're on the second floor. Let's go ask maybe this person who sells books will know about
What
it.
say you?
Book? Fuck. Okay, I know where we can go though.
Ah, friend, how does the day
Whoops. Okay. That orc is so shiny, yes. It's just, you know, the way that orc looks.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Real shiny like. Okay, great. Let's go to the bookseller here in Vivek. Our good friend who sells all of the delinquent books. The degenerate books, as they say. These are fun. These are some of the best quests in the game, I have to say. Some of the ones I get the most psyched about are these Daedric quests. That's fine. Adult books, we'll see. Maybe not in the context you're thinking of. Jobasha's rare books. Yes. Yes. Okay, ahoy, Joe.
Blessed we are.
Hey, Julia. You doing good? Okay.
Welcome, citizen. How may I be of assistance?
Hey, Jobasha. Galura Rathari's papers. Jobasha has heard of this book. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. You might try looking at the library in the Hall of Justice here in Vivek. It is a well-hidden library and guarded at all times, but you will find a copy there. Jobasha does not have a copy of this book. Twin Lamps. They're a brotherhood of abolitionists. If Jobasha asks, have you seen the Twin Lamps? You say they light the way to freedom. Great. You know what? Here's some gold. Here's some more gold. Great. Vampires of Ardenfell. It is a rare book. The temple does not like this book and could punish poor Jobasha if they knew. After talking to you, is that when you have it? It's still not in his inventory. The old ways, the firmament, Cantata, Spirit of Nirn, Oblivion, Cherim's Heart of Anakima, Dance and Fire Chapter 7. We need 6. We need book 6, my friend. Yo, we found it. I must have missed that before. They actually have... No, it's a Dance and Fire. I need 2920, not a Dance and Fire. Got so excited. Okay, tell me about this statue book. Jobasha may have what you are looking for. There is a book called Boethia's Glory. If Jobasha still has it in stock, it is yours for a reasonable price. Okay. Boethia's Glory. Offer. I've read this, haven't I? Whoops. Yeah, we've totally read this book. Look upon the face of Boethia and wonder. Raise your arms that Boethia may look on them and bestow a blessing. Know that battle is a blessing. Know that death is an eventuality. Know that you are dust in the eyes of Boethia. Long is the arm of Boethia, and swift is the blade. Deep is the cut, and subtle is the poison. Worship, O faithful. Pray your death is short. Worship, O faithful. Pray your death is quiet. Worship, O faithful. Worship the glory that is Boethia. Into battle strides the Daedra Prince, blade at the ready to cleave the unworthy. Okay, great. Do not delete that. God. Okay, so now we actually just recall again. We recall into a teleport, Caldera, and we go downstairs.
Oh, friend.
Yeah. This way. Tax manuals, yeah, never fun. Always just trash adult responsibility books. You got the stuff? Good. Give it here. Okay, I found a place. Nice and away from stuff. Take me a few weeks though. Gotta get some assistant sculpturists to help me out. Not easy to find, you know. Anyhow, it be done in not too long. I'm gonna build it at Kartog Point up the coast from here. On coast from here up north. You can't miss it. It's real big. Kartog Point. Kartog Point? I tell you it on coast up north. Great big rock. Named after famous orc hero. He killed himself there. Very famous. Long way down from that rock. Shrine of Boethia. Gonna go work soon. Leave me alone so I can think about shrine. Gonna build it up on the coast. Should be good. Statue book. I got the book. Good pictures and words and stuff.
Have you
Yay! Okay, we did it. Yes, we've been to the guarded library. That's actually how we became unvampiric. We read everything that was there. Great. Great. That's Boethia's quest. How about Azuro's? Travel to an island near Dagon Fell. But don't disturb the person. Well, Dagon Fell is up north. What island, though? There's a million islands up there. Azura. I'm just gonna have to, where is this? Like, what is going on? And an apprentice living in seclusion in a hut near the Shiograd region. Azira says the island is north of Dagonfell, but it is more accurately to the northwest. Dubbed the Isle of the Daedra. Okay. Northwest of... Okay. Northwest of Dagonfell. We need to travel to... You rob your sense of discovery, iios. You know, I'm the one who's been playing this game for... What was it again? 6 days and 8 hours. Like 150 hours. You know, it's not fun.
Share your thoughts.
It's not fun. Discovering stuff in this game is not fun. It was kind of fun, you know, in the first 100 hours. But I don't want to spend, you know, months roaming about. There's so many caves that have nothing in them. I don't even have a name of a cave here, or a name of a place. It's just like, go to this island. You know, in some respects, I still feel like we're discovering stuff. It's just, I guess we're gonna go up here. I'm sorry, I've razzed you. You've suffered enough. No. It's completely valid. You know, I need somebody to keep me in check, movie. You know, you just speak the truth. You walk in the truth. But I thought long and hard before I let myself use the map, but I really feel... What is this tower? I've not been in here. I really just feel that this is better. Ahoy there, hi. You doing good? I like your tower. Pretty cool. Mad Hermit. Old Big Head, he lives on an island a ways north of Aldredania, if he's even still alive. Oh, I found that person. Cool.
How may I help you, Dunmer?
I love your place. I just love it, Scooey. Some real swell stuff here. More books? Eastern provinces. Some random stuff. Nice little tower out here. Good old Big Head. You know, his head wasn't even that big, movie. Everything in this game is ridiculous. Shiograd made us go and kill a bullnetch with a fork. And that sounds like I'm making it up, but I'm not, actually. Okay. Okay, so we're supposed to find... So Shiograd has sent someone to bother a disciple of Azura, and Azura doesn't want us to bother her disciple. Hey, Pockawful, welcome. Azura doesn't want us to bother our disciple, but wants us to kill the Daedra. Hey, welcome, Amish Sky OG. Honestly, this is meant to be kind of an everything playthrough of Morrowind. So, like, our character, we've pushed so much money into skills at this point that it's like we could do... Conjuration's not that high. What are our lowest skills? Restoration and Armored. Restoration and Armored and Conjuration. But we kind of have points into absolutely everything. Because we're trying to kind of do a maximalist playthrough. Because this is our first playthrough. Yeah. How about you, Amish Sky? What kind of playthroughs do you like to do? Maybe it's this one? I guess it's that one. That's the mainland. I guess we go... Let's just go west. Love it. Yeah. We have this list of books we've been keeping. We've made it about 90% of the way through all of the books in the game. What a god of scamps. Yeah, Shiograd's just, you know, like a fun uncle. But, you know, if you know that uncle was also a demon prince god thing. Hell yeah, same, but orc. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, orcs are great. I chose a dark elf just kind of to match the vibe. I felt like I could get in closer to the, you know, the vibes of Morrowind if I played a person whose race was native. You name him Teef and run him through Daggerfall to Skyrim. Yo, excellent. playing with the extra mods. Okay, I think that this is it. Okay, we're not supposed to disrupt the person in the shack. Oh shit, okay. This is actually kind of good, but... Yay! Okay, great. Let's hold on to that thought. We just got this dagger. It's so silly. It is the silliest. Okay. Oh my god, okay. Thank you. I have something to do with this here, There we go, soul trap. You're welcome, yeah. Thank you, Jank. It will have me losing enough weight, that too, but who knows, you can't use the Ed Sheeran. Has a lot of fights. Not a lot of gamer types are more like a month now. ... Allergies. Yo, this is Stada? This is a named, Shiogarath's Signet Ring. Drain willpower, fortify personality. Interesting. Yes, I'll take that too. I think we did it. I've killed the Golden Saint Stada, the most powerful of the Daedra I found on the island. Wow. Wow, we did it, everybody. And now we can use her soul. Yo, it's actually uniquely named, Stada's soul. We can use that to enchant, which we will do. And we finished... I think now we go back to Mathala. Or Azura. Okay, where was she? The quest log is, like, so unspecific about this. Yeah, slay Stada. Do not enter the shack. Where... The Shrine of Azura. East of Molag Mar. I think it's all the way down... Is it here? You can't even see it. I think it's all the way down at the very... I don't know where it is. At any rate, we recall.
Welcome, was I thinking?
And we will take a boat south. Oh, actually, you're going to... I think the god told us not to. We don't want to tempt fate.
I must say, I
do
find
we,
welcome
movie?
interesting right now. Please, what should we talk about?
Goodbye. So. Yeah. Enchanting. Stada. Exquisite Ring. Constant Effect. Fortify Attributes. Speed. Max that. Okay, bye, goodbye. And then we replace that with our new Fortify Attribute Ring. This brings our speed up to 200. Yay, we have 200 speed. I mean, I'd save and check it out. No, the moment has passed. Lol, gross, you know? We've got to get places. We've got things to do here. God level speed, yeah. Seriously, I mean... You know, I'd really like to finish all of the quest lines, the major ones. And if we're gonna do that, we better move pretty fast. Where's Telmara? That's gonna be north, isn't it? Yeah, that's the wrong direction.
What may I do for you?
Where's Telrune? That's interesting. That's in the right direction, but... Wait, where's the boat person? Okay, you're literally swimming in the water. Okay, great. Great. Travel. Yeah, Dagenfell is great. No, I'm failing at this so hard right now. Take me to Sidrith. Just hemorrhaging gold. Take me to Telbernora. Okay, now we go like north.
Go ahead, Outlander.
I guess we'll just kind of cut northeast from here. The boat person is indeed a boat. Yeah, yeah. Old world tour, yeah. Wait until you see what we're gonna do next. Just walks right there. It's gonna be a montage! A training montage! Yeah, hey, welcome, Wallace the Same. Great to see you. Hey, welcome, Daddy Dog out there. Fancy seeing you this time of night. What's this place? I don't even want to go inside. Did you like the charcuterie spread? It was incredible.
You in
Wallace, it was unbelievably gorgeous, in fact. What are y'all up to in here?
no escape.
Illegal stuff? Yeah, you got some soul gems here. I do like that. Is that belt? Yeah.
You will suffer.
Maybe they'll have a book. Who knows? They'll have a book that we want. / need. Always very possible. East Coast life is unpredictable. Yeah, it's tough when we're up so late. I hope it's treating you kindly, though. Go up. More. Great. Nice little home y'all made here. It'd be a shame if someone would come in and destroy it. Yes, we are running mods, Amish. We have... There's a thank you in Sizzle. It's perfect. It's kind of an interesting cave. Whoops. It's quite a deep cave, actually, unusually. Where's this going? Lockpick the crab! Scooey! Okay, circle back around. Go right. Oh, we have dinner table. Up here we have more scrolls. And a bunch of... bunch of nothing. Great. Let's get back out of here. Sometimes we find books in here. Sometimes we find books and that makes it all worth it. This kills the crab, yeah. I know, we were eating crab legs on Lord E stream and I couldn't help but feel like I was like, you know, working the creature's insides out of its shell. Which I suppose is exactly what we were doing, but it was all so fresh. The weirdness of pulling the crab out of its shell, not the crab, although that was fresh too. That is indeed what's happening there. Yeah, it's a weird vibe. You may have noticed. Friend. So the only bad thing about this is then I have to repair it more often. Pretty grim when you think about it. Yeah, it is, isn't it? While you eat it, yeah. But you know what? It's real fucking tasty. I love how fast we move. Oh, beautiful. Yo, thank you for some music,
The Belgian
movie.
world is sharing some cool music.
Love that.
https://uta.b/hwasp6i8.
All about lovely musics. Let's listen. This is the future of rap. Yo, let's learn. I am so interested. Shh, 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 shh. Oh, I love it. Shh, 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 shh. I remember when you were just slow, and wow, we've come so far, Bill the Cat. Look how fast we are. Can you imagine somebody running in, just being like, knife, knife, knife? Gasta, Blasphemous Revenants. No? Shh, shh. Paula, Book 2. We found Paula, Book 1, but not... Oh! Yo, we found a book! Shh, shh, shh. Yo, we found a new book. Holy shit, dude. It's been a minute. You know, this is an amazing movie. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Ver, welcome. Yeah, reading. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Yo, huge. Thank you for the book. Paula, Book 1 by Vonya Miersted. Amazing. A Niv. Holy shit. A Niv rainbowed. Oh my god, a Niv, thank you. I love that. Yeah, huge. Paula. Paula. Okay, let's mark the book though as we do this. Dun 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 dun. That is our 254th book, actually. 254th book. 28 books remain. I remember when I first heard that name, not long ago at all. I was at a Tails and Talos ball at a very fine estate west of Mir Korup, to which I and my fellow Mages Guild initiates had found ourselves unexpectedly invited. Truth be told, we needn't have been too surprised. There were very few other noble families in Mir Korup. The region had its halcyon days as a resort for the wealthy far back in the Second Era, and on reflection it was only appropriate to have sorcerers and wizards present at a supernatural holiday. Not that we were studying anything more exotic than students at a small, non-exclusive charter house of the guild, but like I said, there was a paucity of other choices available. For close to a year, the only home I had known was the rather ramshackle, if sprawling grounds of the Mir Korup Mages Guild. My only companions were my fellow initiates, most of which only tolerated me, and the masters, whose bitterness at being at a backwater guild prompted never-ending abuse. Immediately, the School of Illusion had attracted me. The magister who taught us recognized me as an apt pupil who loved not only the spells of the science, but their philosophical underpinnings. There was something about the idea of warping the imperceptible energies of light, sound, and mind that appealed to my nature. Not for me the flashy schools of destruction and alteration, the holy schools of restoration and conjuration, the practical schools of alchemy and enchantment, or the chaotic school of mysticism. No, I was never so pleased as to take an ordinary object and by a little magic make it seem something other than what it was. It would have taken more imagination than I had to apply that philosophy to my monotonous life. After the morning's lessons, we were assigned tasks before our evening classes. Mine had been to clean out the study of a recently deceased resident of the guild and categorize his clutter of spellbooks, charms, and incunabula. It was a lonely and tedious appointment. Magister Tendixus was an inveterate collector of worthless junk, but I was reprimanded any time I threw something away of the least possible value. Gradually, I learned enough to deliver each of his belongings to the appropriate department. Potions of healing to the Magisters of Restoration, books on physical phenomenon to the Magisters of Alteration, herbs and minerals to the alchemists, and soul gems and bound items to the enchanters. After one delivery to the enchanters, I was leaving with my customary lack of appreciation when Magister Eelther called me back. "Boy," said the portly old man, handing me back one item, "destroy this." It was a small black disc covered with runes with a ring of red-orange gems like bones circling its periphery. "I'm sorry, Magister," I stammered. "I thought it was something you'd be interested in." "Take it to the Great Flame and destroy it," he barked, turning his back on me. "You never brought it here." My interest was piqued because I knew the only thing that would make him react in such a way: necromancy. I went back to Magister Tendixus's chambers and pored through his notes, looking for any reference to the disc. Unfortunately, most of the notes had been written in a strange code that I was powerless to decipher. I was so fascinated by the mystery that I nearly arrived late for my evening class in enchantment, taught by Magister Eelther himself. For the next several weeks, I divided my time categorizing the general debris and making my deliveries and researching the disc. I came to understand that my instinct was correct. The disc was a genuine necromantic artifact. Though I couldn't understand most of the Magister's notes, I determined that he thought it to be a means of resurrecting a loved one from the grave. Sadly, the time came when the chamber had been categorized and cleared, and I was given another assignment, assisting in the stables of the guild's menagerie. At least finally, I was working with some of my fellow initiates and had the opportunity of meeting the common folk and nobles who came to the guild on various errands. Thus was I employed when we were all invited to the Tales and Tallows ball. If the expected glamour of the evening were not enough, our hostess was reputed to be a young, rich, unmarried orphan from Hammerfell. Only a month or two before, she had moved to our desolate, wooded corner of the Imperial Province to reclaim an old family manor house and grounds. The initiates of the guild gossiped like old women about the mysterious young lady's past, what had happened to her parents, why she had left or been driven from her homeland. Her name was Betaniki, and that was all we knew. We wore our robes of initiation with pride as we arrived for the ball. At the enormous marble foyer, a servant announced each of our names as if we were royalty, and we strutted into the midst of the revelers with great puffery. Of course, we were then promptly ignored by one and all. In essence, we were unimportant figures to lend some thickness to the ball, background characters. The important people pushed through us with perfect politeness. There was old lady Shodira discussing diplomatic appointments to Balmora with the Duke of Rimfarlin. An orc warlord entertained a giggling princess with tales of rape and pillage. Ha ha ha! 3 of the guild magisters worried with 3 painfully thin noble spinsters about the haunting of Daggerfall. Intrigues at the imperial and various royal courts were analyzed, gently mocked, fretted over, toasted, dismissed, evaluated, mitigated, admonished, subverted. No one looked our way, even when we were right next to them. It was as if my skill at illusion had somehow rendered us all invisible. I took my flagon out to the terrace. The moons were doubled, equally luminous in the sky and in the enormous reflecting pool that stretched out into the garden. The white marble statuary lining the sides of the pool caught the fiery glow and seemed to burn like torches in the night. The sight was so otherworldly that I was mesmerized by it and the strange red-guard figures immortalized in stone. Our hostess had made her home there so recently that some of the sculptures were still wrapped in sheets that billowed and swayed in the gentle breeze. I don't know how long I stared before I realized I wasn't alone. She was so small and so dark, not only in her skin but in her clothing, that I nearly took her for a shadow. When she turned to me, I saw that she was very beautiful and young, not more than 17. "Are you our hostess?" I finally asked. "Yes," she smiled, blushing, "but I'm ashamed to admit that I'm very bad at it. I should be inside with my new neighbors, but I think we have very little in common." "It's been made abundantly clear that they hope I have nothing in common with them either," I laughed. "When I'm a little higher than an initiate in the Mages Guild, they might see me as more of an equal." "I don't understand the concept of equality in Cyrodiil yet," she frowned. In my culture, you proved your worth, not just expected it. My parents both were great warriors, as I hope to be. Her eyes went out to the lawn, to the statues. Do the sculptures represent your parents? That's my father, Parium, there, she said, gesturing to a life-sized representation of a massively built man, unashamedly naked, gripping another warrior by the throat and preparing to decapitate him with an outstretched blade. It was clearly a realistic depiction. Parium's face was plain, even slightly ugly, with a low forehead, a mass of tangled hair, stubble on his cheeks, even a slight gap in his teeth, which no sculptor would surely have invented except to do justice to his model's true idiosyncrasies. And your mother, I asked, pointing to a nearby statue of a proud, rather squat warrior woman in a mantilla and scarf, holding a child. Oh no, she laughed. That was my uncle's old nurse. Mother's statue still has a sheet over it. I don't know what prompted me to insist that we unveil the statue that she pointed to. In all likelihood, it was nothing but fate and a selfish desire to continue the conversation. I was afraid that if I did not give her a project, she would feel the need to return to the party, and I would be alone again. At first, she was reluctant. She had not yet made up her mind whether the statues would suffer in the wet, sometimes cold Cyrodiilic climate. Perhaps all should be covered, she reasoned. It may be that she was merely making conversation and was reluctant as I was to end this standoff and be that much closer to having to return to the party. In a few minutes' time, we tore the tarp from the statue of Betaniki's mother. That is when my life changed forever. She was an untamed spirit of nature, screaming in a struggle with the misshapen, monstrous figure in black marble. Her gorgeous, long fingers were raking across the creature's face. The monster's talons gripped her right breast in a sort of caress that prefaces a mortal wound. Its legs and hers wound around one another in a battle that was a dance. I felt annihilated. This lithe but formidable woman was beautiful beyond all superficial standards. Whoever had sculpted it had somehow captured not only a face and figure of a goddess, but her power and will. She was both tragic and triumphant. I fell instantly and fatally in love with her. I had not even noticed when Galen, one of my fellow initiates who was leaving the party, came up behind us. Apparently I had whispered the word magnificent, because I heard Betaniki reply as if miles away. Yes, it is magnificent. That's why I was afraid of exposing it to the elements. Then I heard clearly, like a stone breaking water, Gelen. Mara preserve me. That must be Pala. Then you heard of my mother, asked Betaniki, turning his way. I hail from Wayrest, practically on the border to Hammerfell. I don't think there's anyone who hasn't heard of your mother and her great heroism, ridding the land of that abominable beast. She died in that struggle, didn't she? Yes, said the girl sadly, but so too did the creature. For a moment we were all silent. I don't remember anything more of that night. Somehow I knew I was invited to dine the next evening, but my mind and heart had been entirely and forevermore arrested by the statue. I returned back to the guild, and my dreams were fevered and brought me no rest. Everything seemed diffused by white light, except for one beautiful, fearsome woman. Pala. My goodness gracious. Well, we do have a Pala 2 here. I don't really remember what happened in it, to be truthful. Great book. Yeah, really good one. Let's just recollect. Like, he's studying how to revive her. Wants to return to the statue. Hired a traveling artist to make them. He's in love with the statue. He has the disc. He's trying to raise her. I'm just trying to remember how it happens. They choose their specialization. I think he chooses enchantment. But you love looking at the statuary. You're right, and he's trying to, like, revive her mom. My mother, she whispered, was named Zarlis. Pala was the monster. Oh, and so he's been trying to... I turned the lonely bend that intersected with the outskirts of Mircorp, and a large shadow rose from the ground where it had been sitting, waiting for me. Pala, I groaned. Pala. Kiss me, it howled. And that brings my story up to the present moment, he says, while being disemboweled, presumably. Cool, yeah. Yeah. Oh, what a twist. Okay, good. Enemies are nearby. Well, let's get out of here. Glad we stopped in. Found a book. A lovely, lovely new book. It's not special. Huh, yeah. Yeah, so it turns out that in the end... Pala was the baddie. Love is red and tooth and claw. Something like that. No, stop blocking me! Kind of a Goosebumps ironic ending. Yeah, the very last sentence could be omitted. And it would be good. Heal. Great. Over here.
Surrender your life to me and I will end your pain.
What are you up to in here, friend? Besides, it's fighting me poorly. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Diamond? 3 diamonds? Wow. Whoa, it's like a cave full of valuable gems and stuff. That's cool. The description of the statue really did capture you. Yeah, I wonder if there's some really effective writers in Morrowind. Just distinctly a very effective writing sometimes. Okay, money. A ridiculous number of potions. Fae Fulkin. What's Daisy? I have a different keyboard right now, and so it's messing me up. Fae Fulkin. 1, 2, and 3 we've read. Great. Bunch of scrolls. Why not? What do we... Why not? Why not? And so up here, that's raw ebony, and this is raw glass. 11 glass. That's pretty good. Or it would be, I guess, if we really needed it. Okay, let's get out. Carrying so much stuff actually does slow us down, so we kind of don't want to. Look at all these honorable writs we have. Ridiculous. Interesting. Amazing if you had material need for anything on the planet. Yeah.
I'm ready for anything.
You never know. Maybe someday.
Go ahead.
Don't speak too soon now. Almer Balarami. What the heck?
Die, scoundrel!
Zoom, zoom, zoom. No, we've got to outrace her healing. Damn it. Yo, this healing is strong, dude. Oh shit. Okay, wait. Maroon's Dagon's blade is actually getting kind of worn down. Okay. Whoops. It happened so fast. This looks like a Shiogorath shrine. Imagine getting slowed down but below 200 speed. Oh, it sounds terrible. The Art of War Magic we've read. It's a good book though. Spinning, spinning, spinning's such a cool trick. Damn, I doubled my blade stabbing you 100 times. I know, it stopped being effective after a while. After a while, it seemed like we were just healing her with our stabbing.
It's about time I had some fun.
Aw. Ooh, you're kind of strong. Yo, that healing, dude. Kind of strong. Who are you? Kamas. Well, not that strong. Book of Daedra, Arcade the Enemy, a bunch of crap. Okay, it's actually useless now. It's gotten so weak that it's actually fucking useless. Great. That's what surgeons do, right? Yeah. Eventually, the stabbing becomes therapeutic. I'm gonna go need to repair stuff after this. This is getting tiring. Bonk, 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 bonk. Okay. Nice Daedric Daikatana you have there. I really don't want it. Great. Great, let's get out. Okay, we continue to head more due east, actually. Yeah, durability. I know, yeah. Yeah, when it's broken, it just does no damage. Isn't that bullshit? It's the absolute worst. Arguably, that is finally a reason to carry around repair hammers, but it's just kind of a little lame. There's our statue. You can do fatigue damage with unarmed combat, but it does very little real damage. Here we can do unarmed combat for a bit. We might even have no, that's unarmored. Hand to hand is 66. That's not bad. You would never actually finish the game main story-wise. It's quite engaging. But I think I understand where you're coming from. It is a doozy. Wallace, I want you to know we've done like 2 or 3 quests in the main quest so far. Like, nothing. I'm home!
Well done, mortal. You have preserved the integrity of my wager with Sheogoth. Now it will end as fated, and not due to the meddling of the Daedra Prince. Take this, and use it wisely.
Thank you. Thank you. So she gave us Azura's Star. And we can use Azura's Star to capture some souls, I guess? Some extra special souls. Yeah. Probably nobody here can repair for me, can you? It's kind of okay, though. Cancel. Will you buy some thing? Can I just sell you some of these scrolls? I don't know, some of them seem fun, but The 4th barrier. The 5th barrier. There's so many of them. Scroll of Summoned Skeletons. Oh, I can summon Golden Saints? Yo, huge. Actually, wait. Keep those. Offer. Goodbye. I don't suppose that they would be mad if I summoned a Golden Saint here in their castle, do you? It's probably fine, right? I also have a spell to cast. Interesting. Yeah, just, you know, just chill out for me for a second if you don't mind. Is that something you can get in every Elder Scrolls game? Just about. I'm not sure about some of the earlier ones, but you can get them in, I think, Oblivion and Skyrim for sure. You've trapped a soul. Yay! Yeah, 3, 4, 5, yeah. It's wild seeing these harder fights, yeah. It shifted to spell-based damage, that's fun. I am getting... I got at least one there. Maybe I didn't. Oh, okay, well let's just go enchant some more.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
Okay, if you enchant me... Ah, man, armor just gets, like, nothing. I don't know what's disappointing about it. Like, its enchantment capability is literally 7. We could take slow fall, point or two of slow fall. I don't have them anymore. I use them, Austin, unfortunately. We use them very early in the game. Even 1 point is too much for these greaves, huh? Interesting. This is great. We have a ton of stuff in our pockets that we could use to set down a Gyarados. We need to repair. Blackhand's Dagger we never even looked at. We got that too. Blackhand's Dagger is almost as powerful as Maroon's Razor. Absorb health and blind. Farming! Okay, let's go downstairs for just 1 second and talk to...
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Probably can't repair for me, can you? Okay.
Well, I find myself...
You just don't take that much damage from falling, in the grand scheme of things. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. Balin Omerel, who lives in Balmora. Let's do just one more.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What the hell? Okay. He told me he had been given an important task. Find the rogue assassin, done in silence, away from... I am to poison him. And he gave us treated bittergreen petals. Do I have those? Great to see, by the way, Devil Mrs. J, Rojo Mild. I guess I do. How about that? Okay, so... Okay, but where is he? Just tell me. South of the Eastern Guard Tower? Okay. Okay. It's chill, right?
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
Nothing. How is it south of the East Guard Tower? Also never seen this person's house. Hello. Kartog Point. Glorious Kartog Point. Very famous for orcs. Great hero Kartog who had fought some battle or something died there. Very famous.
You can speak freely, friend to friend.
I turned it off just for a minute, Skulgun. You miss it. Missing it already. Sweet, sweet TTS. Terrain Thalos. Maybe for here? No. Corner Club. Honk! Yo, where is this person? Where do they live? Bean! It's bean time! Yo, Belle the cat! I love bean time! Da 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 da! Da 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 da! Bean eating time! Ba 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 ba! Ba 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 ba! Bean eating time! Oh, there it is. Berlin Emerald. Great. Ba 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 ba! Ba 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 ba! Okay, great. Okay, Belle the cat. It's very big. You need to choose. Choose a bean. If you can give me a direction. From the top or the bottom, left or right. Which kind of bean would you like us to try? Bunch of options. You can do clear. You can do orange. Fourth to the right bottom. Okay, gotcha. It's this orange one, I believe, right? Fourth to the right, it's this orange one. To be clear. This guy? Yep, great. This is, let's see what we get. This is cantaloupe. Somebody made a cantaloupe bean? Why in God's name would someone make a bean that tastes like cantaloupe? Let's find out. See what it tastes like. Thank you so much, Bella Cat, for your lovely bean. Redemption, that is. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's really good. Hitting the spot, the bean spot. Single bean destroyed. Okay, so I'm in here now. What am I supposed to do exactly? Yo! Let's fucking go. That is a book. Interact with the cauldron. What cauldron? This one. Place the poison in the pot. Yo, this is a book. That is a big old book. Incident in a Crom is a big old book we have not read. And it was here in Balmoral all along. Wow. You know what that means? 255 books read. Hey, welcome, Sam. I don't think so, but it's great to see you. Honeydew is my favorite melon, yeah? Some people like the taste of it. It's grown on me over time. The beaniest day of the beaniest part of the day, yes indeed. This is a really good bean. Really good cantaloupe bean. You know, I just feel like there was a period of time where I would get like, I don't know, fruit as a side with my breakfast or something, and it would always be cantaloupe, and it was just never what I wanted. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. You know, we had a Niv rainbowing earlier tonight. All right, another book. Incident in a Crom. Football. No, Niv. Damn it. The situation simply is this, said Philaxith. His face is as chiseled and resolute as any statue. Everyone knows that the cemetery west of the city is haunted by some malevolent beings, and has been for many years now. The people have come to accept it. They bury their dead by daylight, and are away before Master and Secunda have risen, and the evil comes forth. The only victims to fall prey to the devils within are the very stupid and the outsiders. Yeah, it's 1,000, it's like 1,000 flight. Honestly, fall damage does like no damage in this game, Austin. That's one thing that does not really scale with how far you fall. It sounds like a natural solution to filtering out the undesirables then, laughed Nitra, a tall, middle-aged woman with cold eyes and thin lips. Where is the gold in saving them? From the temple, they're reopening a new monastery near the cemetery, and they need the land cleansed of evil. They're offering a fortune, so I accepted the assignment with the caveat that I could assemble my own team to split the reward. That's why I've sought you each out. From what I've heard, you, Nitra, are the best bladesman in Morrowind. Nitra smiled her unpleasant best. And you, Osmic, are a renowned burglar, though never once imprisoned. The bald-pated young man stammered as if to refute the charges, before grinning back. I'll get you in where you need to go, but then it's up to you to do what you need to do. I'm no combatant. Anything Nitra and I can't handle, I'm sure Masatha will prove her mettle, Flaxith said, turning to the fourth member of the party. She comes on very good references as a sorceress of great power and skill. Masatha was the picture of innocence, round-faced and wide-eyed. Nitra and Osmic looked at her uncertainly, particularly watching her fearful expressions as Flaxith described the nature of the creatures haunting the cemetery. It was obvious she had never faced any adversary, other than man and mare before. If she survived, they thought to themselves, it would be very surprising. As the foursome trudged toward the graveyard at dusk, they took the opportunity to quiz their new teammate. The knight cooks the marshmallow for the dragonfire, yeah, with dragonfire. Vampires are filthy creatures, said Nitra. Disease-ridden, you know. They say off to the west, they'll indiscriminately pass on their curse together with a number of other afflictions. Did you know, chatters, there are vampire quest lines that you can only do if you're a vampire? Did you know there are vampire factions that you can join only if you're a vampire? Did you know that if you join them and go through their quest lines, they give you you become that special sublineage of vampire and get extra vampire skills? It's true in Morrowind. We probably won't do that, but it does exist. Also, I've killed a lot of vampires. They probably won't be happy with me. They don't do that here so much, but still, you don't want to leave their wounds untreated. I take it you know something of the spells of restoration if one of us gets bit. I know a little, but I'm no healer, said Masatha weakly. Vampires are filthy creatures. They sparkle, sparkle filthily. More of a battle mage, asked Osmic. I can do a little damage if I'm really close, but I'm not very good at that either. I'm more of an illusionist, technically. Nitra and Osmic looked at one another with naked concern as they reached the gates of the graveyard. There were moving shadows, stray specters among the wrack and ruins, crumbled paths stacked on top of crumbled paths. It wasn't a maze of a place. It could have been any dilapidated graveyard, but even without looking at the tombstones, it did have one very noticeable feature. Filling the horizon was the mausoleum of a minor Cyrodiilic official from the Second Era, slightly exotic but still harmonizing with the Dunmer graves in a complementary style called Decay. Vampires snubbed. I'll think about it. It's just so niche. How much could be seen in this modern version of the game? Yeah. The ground was far beyond the max rendering distance. Yeah, even when we jumped earlier, it was it disappeared. It's ridiculous. It's a surprisingly useful school, whispered Masatha defensively. You see, it's all concerned with Magica's ability to alter the perception of objects without changing their physical compositions. Removing sensual data, for example, to cast darkness or remove sound or smell from the air. It can help by... A red-haired vampire woman leapt out of the shadows in front of them, knocking Flaxith on his back. Nitra quickly unsheathed her sword, but Masatha was faster. With a wave of her hand, the creature stopped, frozen, her jaws scant inches from Flaxith's throat. Flaxith pulled out his own blade and finished her off. That's illusion? Asked Osmic. Certainly, smiled Masatha. Nothing changed in the vampire's form except its ability to move. Like I said, it's a very useful school. The four climbed up over the paths to the front gateway to the crypt. Osmic snapped the lock and disassembled the poison trap. The sorceress cast a wave of light down the dust-choked corridors, banishing the shadows and drawing the inhabitants out. Almost immediately, they were set on by a pair of vampires, howling and screaming in a frenzy of bloodlust. The battle was joined, so no sooner were the first 2 vampires felled than their reinforcements attacked. They were mighty warriors of uncanny strength and endurance, but Masatha's paralysis spell and the weaponry of Flaxith and Nitra clove through their ranks. Even Osmic aided the battle. "They're crazy," gasped Masatha when the fight finally ended and she could catch her breath. "Quara, the most savage of the vampire bloodlines," said Flaxith. "We have to find and exterminate each and every one." Delving into the crypts, the group hounded out. Yo, Delta, thank you. Jeez. I feel like I learned something. Maybe. Do love me some cheesy blasters. Hell yeah. Okay. You've heard of that movie but never saw it? Oh, I don't know if I want to see that movie. There's a clown bar in the movie. You're convinced, Bachawful? Yeah, somebody see it and report back. Like Bugsy Malone. Is that a movie too? Robin Williams is in it? No way. I don't think Bobcat was acting drunk. You would love a clown bar? Yeah. You ever done any clowning movie? I watched it today. No way. Does it hold up? Delving into the crypts, the group hounded out more of the creatures. Though they varied in appearance, each seemed to rely on their strength and claws for attacking, and subtlety did not seem to be the style of any. When the entire mausoleum had been searched and every creature within destroyed, the 4 finally made their way to the surface. It was only an hour until sunrise. There was no frenzied scream or howl. Nothing rushed forward towards them. The final attack, when it happened, was so unlike the others that the questers were taken utterly by surprise. The usual caveats for yeah, for sure, Delta, for sure. But it was fun, yeah. I have not, but I like the idea of just wearing clown stuff the next time I go out. You should wear clown stuff, movie, but then be like, I'm not a clown. You know? I feel like people would be like, are you a clown? You'd be like, no. You know? If anybody would be like, hey, what's your clown name? You'd be like, you know, my real name, which I won't say, you know. The ancient creature waited until the 4 were almost out of the cemetery, talking amiably, making plans for spending their share of the reward. You know what? Tell me your name is Bobcat Goldthwaite. Yeah. He judged carefully who would be the greatest threat, and then launched himself. Sag times infinity, a niv. Oh. Launched himself at the sorceress. Had Flaxith not turned his attention back from the gate, she would have been ripped to shreds before she had a chance to scream. The vampire knocked Masatha across a stone, its claws raking across her back, but stopped its assault in order to block a blow from Flaxith's sword. It would accomplish this maneuver in its own brutal way by tearing the warrior's arm from its socket. Osmic and Nitra set on it, but they found themselves in a losing battle. Only when Masatha had pulled herself back up from behind the pile of rocks, weak and bleeding, that the fight turned. She cast a magical ball of flame at the creature, which so enraged it that it turned back to her. Nitra saw her opening and took it, beheading the vampire with a stroke of her sword. So you do know some spells of destruction, like you said Nitra. And a few spells of healing too, she said weakly, but I can't save Flaxith. The warrior died in the bloody dust before them. The 3 were quiet as they traveled across the dawnlit countryside back toward Nekram. Masatha felt the throb of pain on her back intensify as they walked, and then a gradual numbness like ice spread through her body. I need to go to a healer and see if I've been diseased, she said as they reached the city. Meet us at the Moth and Fire tomorrow morning, said Nitra. We'll go to the temple and get our reward and split it there. 3 hours later, Osmic and Nitra sat in their room at the tavern, happily counting and recounting the gold marks. Split 3 ways, it was a very comfortable sum. What if the healers can't do anything for Masatha? Smiled Osmic dreamily. Some diseases can be insidious. Did you hear something in the hall? Asked Nitra quickly, but when she looked, there was no one there. She returned, shutting the door behind her. I'm sure Masatha will survive if she went straight to the healer, but we could leave tonight with the gold. Let's have one last drink to our poor sorceress, said Osmic, leading Nitra out of the room toward the stairs down. Nitra laughed. Those spells of illusion won't help her track us down, as useful as she says they are. Paralysis, light, silence, not so good when you don't know where to look. They closed the door behind them. Invisibility is another spell of illusion, said Masatha's disembodied voice. The gold on the table rose in the air and vanished from sight as she slipped it into her purse. The door again opened and closed, and all was silent until Osmic and Nitro returned a few minutes later. Ooh. Okay, great. Amazing. We did our thing. We are going to, we're going to recall. Let's go turn in this quest.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company.
Go to Vivek.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Yeah, go ahead and heal. Rest. I have a belt in here. Any belts? Savior's Hide. Spear of Bitter Mercy. We have a lot of really good stuff here. We're gonna repair. You might have something. Do you have any belts? No, not you.
May each...
I'm just curious what this person does. Was this book a counterpart to a hypothetical treachery, an actual treachery? Maybe. It's a good call.
Welcome.
Can almost hit that second ledge. Yeah. A tangible treachery. A legitimate treachery. Although, to be honest, I feel like Masatha wouldn't have betrayed them if they weren't talking about betraying her. God, we're so fast. Okay, so first we'll turn in... Hey, welcome, Canis. We just got a different weapon and we're just playing with it. That's all, Canis. It's... The spinning fan is still in our pockets. A sanguine martial craft. Yes, here it is. Great. How many have I returned? Will you even tell me? Threads of the web spinner. Is that a topic? You won't even tell me how many I've turned in. It is such a shit quest, dude. Like,
This one.
it's just a shit collectathon. Like, I want to like it, but
May you find me worthy of your attention.
Ahoy, you there. Sensitive matters. Well done. Mephala wishes you to speak to you directly. This is a great honor for you. Approach her altar. Yay! Okay, you ready? Ready? Listen.
You have done well, mortal. There are some things that must be done to preserve the order, and it will be amusing for me when this business comes to light. I look forward to it. Take this ring, mortal. Through the brightest day, it will carry you with speed and stealth.
Speed?
Leave me now.
Speed's my middle name. We got a Khajiit ring. Ring of Khajiit. Fortify attribute speed. Okay, it's cast when used though, so it's shit. Yeah, no offense. But your gift is shit, Mephala. Shit god. Hey, Red Knight. I'm just being hard on Mephala, that's all. Okay, so we did Azura. Make this bigger. We did Azura. We did Boethia. We did Malakoth. We did Maroon's Dagon. No, I didn't do Malakoth, actually. Surtur Paul. We did Mephala. We haven't done Molag Bal. We haven't done these two. The evil...
Drink water,
Drink water, bitch. Yeah, we haven't done these two. Malakath and Yansaramis. But we can. Although it won't be tonight, fortunately. Yeah, but Boethia's quest is the only one left. Quest list has gotten shorter. Yeah, great to see you, Red Knight. Fantastic to have you. Shit gift god. Yeah. Yeah, sucks. Looking extra fresh and cute today, by the way. Oh, thanks, KQ. You know, I'm in that vibe where I'm like, I'm gonna get my hair cut tomorrow. I don't need to wash it. That's dumb. We made a lot of progress. We finished the Morag Tong. That is 5 full quest areas finished. We did most of the Daedric quests, which are kind of far-flung. We'll finish the rest of them next time. We probably won't play Morrowind. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Maybe we'll do a little bit of it, but we're gonna play Silent Hill. That's the plan. We're gonna finish Silent Hill. We'll probably play some Natsukashi, but not for a couple of days because we spent so much time playing it. I can't even. I want to do Silent Hill. We're gonna finish that. We're gonna play Snatcher. Yeah, enchantment power recharges. You just have to wait. What do? Goof around too much? No. Wow, you're on KQ shitless though. Well, maybe you are goofing around too much. Let's see. Blue's on. Swift is on. Bum. Jez is doing some fun stuff. Yeah, what the heck? Let's go see Jez. Jez is playing Mission Impossible for the N64. That just seems kind of fun. Let's go see Jez is up to and say hi. Yeah, I was just giving the B Squad something to fight against. Yeah, movie is just a convenient foil for us all, actually. Yeah, wonderful. Thank you all for being here for this extra special secret stream. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll do more of our prime time content. But have a great night, everybody.